One thing I love about Talbert is the awesome collaboration on this campus between students, teachers, administration, staff, and parents. I think everybody really works hard to make it a safe and happy place to be. Anytime you walk anywhere on campus, there's somebody out there that's going to know who you are, know your name, and say hi to you, and it's a happy place to be. The biggest benefits about being a student at Talbert is the fact that the teachers and staff here really want to prepare you for your future. So Talbert Middle School is only 3 years of your life, but we look beyond that. We want to help you succeed in high school, college, a vocational school, whatever your path might lead you to, we want to help you succeed there. So we're constantly researching new strategies and new ways of thinking to help you achieve your own personal dreams. One of the things that makes Talbert special is the amount of fun you get to have here. We do focus highly on academics, but at the same time we want you to have a great time doing that. So we have a lot of leadership opportunities, we have after-school programs, and we have really fun challenges like lunchtime competitions between students and teachers, and my personal favorite, which is Festivus, a competition between homerooms that happens around the holidays, gets you excited for winter break, and it's really, really fun to experience.
One of the things I love about Talbert is the combination of the energy of the students and the dedication of the staff. It blends perfectly together, and there's a high energy level with the students, and the staff just feeds off of it, and it becomes something that's real special here. Some things Talbert provides for the students is great elective classes. We have classes such as wood burning, where you get to do creative artwork with just the light of the sun. It's really, really fun to do. Our band is fantastic. They have accomplished a lot over the years, and they always have things such as rock band and stuff going on. Our PE department is something we're real proud of. Mrs. Barton does a lot of creative dances, teaches you how to do salsa dancing and all that kind of stuff. And I personally do my Ninja Warrior training myself, so I like to apply that to my classes and teach them how to do free running and how to do Ninja Warrior training courses and that kind of stuff, along with PE Olympics, and we just like to expose all the students to all kinds of new things that they've never really done before, so they can really watch them grow. One thing that makes Talbert very special is the bond that the students and the teachers end up having by the time they leave. We have more students coming back to visit their teachers than I can ever imagine of any other school. We even have our administration frequently has people, line up right here before you go back and visit a teacher kind of stuff, because we have so many people that want to come and catch up with the teachers and share their stories, and we have teachers that want to hear those stories about the students. So it's a really close connection that the students have with the teachers.
I'm a Talbert teacher and I'm a Talbert parent, and there's no place I would rather teach than Talbert Middle School, and there's no place I'd rather have my daughter learn than here at Talbert Middle School, just because it's a caring, fun, great environment full of positivity and a wonderful place to be. I think Talbert is a great place academically. I think we provide a wonderful learning environment, a rigorous learning environment with lots of opportunity for learners of every level, of every age, every grade level, every type. I think we have teachers here who will really go the extra mile to make sure that their students are getting not only the best instruction, but the best support that they can get to help them grow and learn. And not just as students academically, but as human beings as well. I honestly think that Talbert is very special because of its staff. The staff here is like a family. We really enjoy working together. We really enjoy working with students of this age. And you can tell when you're on Talbert's campus that there's just something different about being at Talbert that makes it fun, and it makes it a great place to be. We do have an awesome PE program at Talbert. Our PE teachers make sure that it's a lot of fun while also being challenging as well. And we have great electives. Our STEAM program, science, technology, engineering, arts, and math, is a big reason why students are drawn here from all over the surrounding area as well.
I like Talbert because the teachers are always open to you, like they're open to talk to you. For example, if you had trouble on a task in the period, you can always come after school and they'll be open to talk to you, and they'll always be willing to. My favorite subject is probably science, because I like learning about physics, chemistry, and all that stuff. And also science has more of the hands-on activities, and it helps me learn better. I would tell other students to come to Talbert because of all the activities and clubs to do, and also the teachers are really nice, and also everyone's open to talk to you, and everyone will probably be your friend, and it's just a really good school. So some of my favorite activities at Talbert are noon leagues, which are lunchtime activities that take place at lunch recess, and they're sports. And when the season's over, whoever gets the most wins in the game will win an ice cream party, and it's really fun.
Well, what I like most about Talbert is that there's many cool electives that we can do. There's leadership groups like ASB and PAL, and there's yearbook where there's a committee that creates the yearbook and takes pictures, and there's art and coding and band and orchestra, and there's also Spanish where you can learn a new language. My favorite subject is math because there's a lot of challenging things and interesting new concepts to learn. And the teachers here have a lot of hands-on and visual things for us to learn the new concepts with. I'd suggest that new students come to Talbert and that they would really like this school because it becomes home for them really fast. And I've only been here for 2 years and it feels like I've been here for a while. And when new students come here, there are always groups that are willing to be friends with them, and there's tours given to new students to help them become familiar with the school. In PE, we have something called Rainbow Races. It's like Olympics, but instead of different countries, we're different colors, and we participate in about 50 activities with our teams participating in that, and in the end, we have a barbecue for the winners.
What I love about Talbert is you always feel welcomed and you learn something new every day, and you're always introduced by new different people and teachers, and it just feels like a great community to be in. My favorite subject is science, and I love science because it's very challenging and you learn something new every day, and I face new different obstacles, and it's just really fun and exciting to me. All my teachers use different methods to help me learn different things, and especially hands-on activities, and it's very challenging and fun, and it's different to learn something new. If students are thinking about coming to Talbert, there's so many activities you can do here, such as ASB, PAL, leadership, yearbook, because you get to have fun new electives and you try something new every day.
One of my favorite things about Talbert is probably the teachers, because they're really nice, but they're not overly nice. And if you have a problem, then they don't over help you, and they don't they don't fix it for you, but then they help you get through it. And then they're not so nice that they don't challenge you. One of my favorite subjects is probably I like history a lot, because there's a lot of really interesting stuff about history, because it's a lot of stuff in history has happened multiple times, and it feels like people should learn from it, but they don't. And you can see the impact of history to this day. And I just really like history. It's cool. So teachers at Talbert, they help us learn by they help you and they let you play fun educational games, but so they're still related to the topic that you're trying to learn, but they help you learn it for yourself and see it for yourself and have an example in real life. But they don't teach you by textbooks, and they don't just lecture you 24/7, which is really lecturing is pretty boring because no one can stay attentive for that long. And the teachers here, they're it seems like they actually really care about what they're teaching you. So, and the fact that they care helps you remember it more. So I think that students should come to Talbert because everyone in general are really, really nice, and everyone cares about their education, but they're not too uptight, and we have a lot of fun, and we don't have a lot of problems other schools do with bullying, and we have a lot of just fun things that we do here. So yeah. So I really, like, even though I've been here for like a little bit less than a year, I still like feel like even though like I'm new and like unfamiliar to them, they were still like incredibly nice, and I made friends like almost immediately. And I was never bullied or anything, and everyone in general was just like, they didn't make assumptions like she's probably mean, or since she's tall she might be like pushy or something. They just still went up and talked to me before making it like or forming any kind of opinion, and they just keep like a really open mind, and I feel like that's like really like essential in a school. It's great. Yeah. So one of like the really great things that Talbert offers is called PAL. It's like peer assistance leadership, and what it is, it's like basically it's a class where like we help everyone else in the school, and we're not necessarily the face of the school, but we're like the backbone of the school. We're the one, we organize a lot of the events. We do like kindness week, and we do like anti-bullying campaigns. We handle like the Winter Boutique where we like raise money. We do a lot of fundraisers to like help out the school and people in our community. We get to like form like a lot of our own opinions in here, because the PAL director, she doesn't consider herself like a leader of PAL, just like almost like another representative of PAL, like an adult representative. So we are like the leaders in our own like class. She just helps us along, helps us like form our opinions, but we get to like ultimately we get to make a lot of the decisions. We get to like create like the slogans, we get to make like signs, we get to just in general have a lot of fun in here. It's mostly just, it's really like free-forming like opinions, and we can just like speak up anything. Like no ideas are like bad ideas in here, and everyone's just like one big happy family. So it's really great. Talbert is kind. I think that Talbert is just really kind. Everyone here is just so nice and thoughtful and friendly, and even if someone seems like mean, like once you get to know them, they're still like pretty nice. And like there are no like horribly like mean teachers like there are like a lot of other schools. And even if the teacher seems mean, she'll probably just end up like just trying to help you, because the best way you can learn is by learning stuff on your own. So Talbert's kind.
My favorite thing about Talbert would just have to be the community all around, the students, teachers. They're just like the best things to me, honestly. Like the students, most schools kind of like, they have great students, but Talbert, there's just something special about it that's just so great. Something that just makes the teachers that are just so great here, it would just have to be how they make everything so much better, easier, simpler. Like they crack everything just to the very minimal of how simple things are. Like honestly, I'm not that great at anything, honestly, math, history, stuff like that, but they just make things better, just simple. My favorite curricular activity I do at Talbert would just have to be Associated Student Body and Elective. It is just so much fun. Our community there is great. Like we have a student body people, they're just so hardworking, great people. We make posters along with PAL, they're amazing as well. But my favorite, ASB, that's just so great. One thing we've done in ASB that I've really enjoyed participating in would have to be the Got Real assemblies we've done for kids with GPAs. Those would just have to be the best thing, because we have so much fun planning dances for it, activities, and all the kids can like come up and do volunteering stuff for it, which is just so much fun.
So Talbert's a good fit for my children because it has a close-knit feeling. The staff is great with the kids. I think that they really know how to engage the students in having fun with learning, and so I think it really helps the students learn and have fun at the same time with keeping a balance between also, keeping the kids in line also, but it's a great fit. One thing that my son really enjoys about his Talbert experience is that he's involved in ASB. It keeps him really busy, has a lot of fun with it, gets to plan the dances and other activities and go to all the events, and he's really enjoys that. I think something special that's unique about Talbert is just the size of it. I think the students really can get to know the staff and the teachers, and also if there's any issues with the students or the teachers that on an email or have questions, they always respond, and within like a day or two they're fantastic that way.
I I have two daughters here. Actually, I have twins in 7th grade. And Talbert is a great fit for us. My daughters are very individual. Although they're twins, they're very, very different and have different interests. So for us, Talbert's a great fit. They're each able to find their own niche, their own group of friends, and they just both really love it here for many, many reasons. My one daughter is in the STEAM program this year and just really has excelled academically. She really enjoys all the teachers. She likes the challenge of the program, and she's really learning quite a bit. My other daughter, although she's not in STEAM, she is in honors courses. She tested into 2 honors classes, and she finds that that challenge is perfect for her as well. For our family, we have found that Talbert is just a wonderful extension for us from the local elementary schools. It has a nice small feel. We really feel that the faculty here are very vested in the interest of the students, both academically and also personally. They really would like to see each student here succeed.
Talbert is a good fit for my children because they offer a unique, a great honor classes. And the teachers are so interactive and very creative with the students. And that's what made them want to learn and go to school. They like almost all their classes. They like the science classes, math, history, PE. Overall, they go home, they tell each day they pick a class that they like, but overall, they like all their classes. PE, they enjoy their PE classes a lot. They have fun. And they like all their honor class that they offer here. Math, history, English, and even general science class is amazing for them. They just have fun when they get home. I know they have a great day. Talbert is such a special place and unique because the teachers are so interactive and supportive of toward their students. That's important, which make them want to learn and enjoy going to school. And the environment at Talbert is caring and safe. That make us as parents very happy, knowing that the moment I drop my children after school, that I know they will have a great day. And Talbert is such and also Talbert is such a special part of the community, which drive the students and parents want to participate all together as a Talbert family. I would highly recommend to all the people out there that Talbert is amazing. It's just that the teacher is unified. They work together. Even at lunch, they eat together. I don't see that since I take my daughter to other school when they were young. And that's what's unique about the Talbert is that even the principal, vice principals, and the teacher, they all work together to help the students. And the parents here also participate with the teacher, helping the kid to learn to grow and participate. That we need each a little part for everybody. As a parents, we have to do our part. As a teacher, they have to do their part. And as a principal, they have to do their part. And as a student, they have to do their part. That's what makes this Talbert school so special than any other school that I know.